Jontron Dating Sim Academy. Aw yeah, we're going anime for this. Just try to stop me. What? Kickstarted back at the end of 2014, this is a game where you get to clumsily seduce all the guys from Normal Boots. If you don't know who the Normal Boots guys are, then you're a dirty liar. Jontron, Peanut Butter Gamer, Pro Jerry, you had to have heard of at least one of those people. Along with Normal Boots, Hidden Block appears as the rival group in the game. Crease McPasta is also the nurse for some reason. I don't know, I just rolled with it. So what exactly is this game? You play as Hana Mizuno, a girl who's just been accepted into a prestigious private school in Japan. Why does this game take place in Japan despite no one involved with this having any connection with Japan? Because it's a dating sim. Japan's required. Anyway, Hana is a dork. She's clumsy, hesitant, shy, and always says the wrong thing. Come on, Hana, get your act together and just do it. I don't care what it is, just do it. This is your chance. Go get your man. You start out on a train, where a sparkly pro-Jared politely condescends towards Hana. You then meet Mai, your Jared-obsessed roommate. Her voice acting is set at least 3 times higher than all of the other voice acting, which kinda sucks because all she does is scream and squeal.
Oh, you must be my roommate! Hana! Hey! Who wants to date boys for charity? Oh, Jared.
At lunch, you finally get to meet the rest of the super sexy Normal Boot guys. John, the head of the drama club, is the co-founder of the Normal Boots Club along with PBG, the school soccer star. There's also the devilishly handsome model Pro Jared, the wacky and zany Continue, Shane the tsundere, Satch the genius, and Gerard, the obsessive completionist who has the world's largest itty-bitty kitty collection. Probably doesn't even compare to My Little Elcor. Still, I have to give the game credit. It somehow found a way to turn these young adult to almost middle-aged guys into a hunkable school children. We're also introduced to the Hidden Block Club. They're the friendly rival group of Normal Boots, consisting of Space Hamster, Youngtown, Jimmy Wetzel, Kadikarus without his mohawk, Balrog, and Brutal Moose. Stay away from Brutal Moose though, cause he speaks in Comic Sans. Over the next few days, you're given several choices that change who you can choose to pursue for the rest of the game. Basically, just say, yeah, sure, okay, to everything, and you'll have all of your options open. Hana is also invited to join the club on the condition that she wins the puzzle category at the local game competition. Finally, at the end of the first chapter, you get to choose any of the guys you successfully won over to take to the Flower Festival.
PBG.
Of course I had to pick PBG as my first route, because he seems like the type of guy who would treat me right. Oh, PBG, please love me. I love you while you love me. I just want to caress your beard. A little bit into the festival, PBG drops a bombshell. Hana and him were best childhood friends, but Hana can't remember him because of the accident. It honestly sounds like one of those crappy fake TV dramas that shows have inside them to make fun of overdramatic acting. I don't get it. Why can't you just smile and be happy for once? You just don't get it. I haven't been able to smile since the accident. PBG later plays his first soccer game against a TOEFL High, and loses. This loss causes him to become determined to train and win every other game that year, despite it being bad for his health. Then, the next game, he gets into an accident that prevents him from playing, causing him to become very depressed. Poor PBG, I just want to hug and comfort you so badly, you sweet little jerk. Meanwhile, Hana begins receiving generic love poems from a mysterious admirer who gradually becomes increasingly threatening. Also, PBJ is PBG and John, and Mai keeps crushing on Jared, and Hidden Block is just weird, and there's just so much going on with this route. Jesus Christ! Finally, near the end of the route, Hana and Mai decide to go with PBG to a hot spring, when suddenly... Fan service! All 4 of them strip down to nothing but towels. Hannes falls off, her and PBG pass out from nosebleeds, and Mai and Jared do something in the room that may or may not be hot, steamy, glorious D&D sessions. Shortly afterwards, the writer of the mysterious letters is revealed. Luke, and he confesses his feelings for Hana, and PBG vows to beat him and win her love, and then you win the tournament, and then PBG loses, and then becomes sad, and leaves you, and you get the bad end. Oh. Come on, Peebs, I was nothing but nice to you, and this is how you thank me? Fine, I don't want to be with you anyway. Okay, yes I do, we need to fix this. So, thanks to a handy-dandy guide, I went back and made all the right choices. I was like one off from the best end. Also, I just want to add how nice the skip feature is. You can go through the text really fast, stop it at any time you want, and beat the game in about 10 minutes. Anyway, this time PBG wins and confesses his own love. He and Hana share a passionate kiss as other people watch, and then the credits roll. After seeing the names of the glorious people who made this game, we're treated to a bonus scene where the two sneak into Hana's dorm while Mai and Jared are in there alone, only to find... I call it, Cinnamon, I so call it. They're dating, and this is adorable, and I love PBG's ending. However, we must abandon our poor, lovable Peebs to try the reason this game actually got funded, JonTron's route. Time to go back and make a different decision. So, John's entire route revolves around Jacques dying. Like, literally, the first thing that happens is Jacques explodes for no reason. John, as expected, does not take this very well. Hana, insensitive as ever, says he should get a new bird to replace Jacques. John is rightfully pissed off and tells Hana that she is an idiot. Not only is John dealing with Jacques, but also the tournament and play he's in charge of. This in turn causes him a lot of stress, and he eventually agrees with your plan of getting a new bird, but on one condition. Oh my god, it's Malkovich. Oh, I wish, game. I really wish. After getting the new bird, John's mental state deteriorates even more, as, surprisingly, real birds are very different than robot ones. Finally, the night of the play arrives, and the bird starts speaking the wrong lines. What a jerk, how dare this bird we got a week ago fails our expectations. After telling John to snap out of the mental breakdown he just suffered, Hana is offered to play Juliet and replace the birds for the part. Hana declines, John gets mad, John loses the tournament, Hana's banned from the club, bad end. Son of a... And after all I've done for you, John, after all I've given you... Fine, we're trying this one again. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Girl. We're going into John's route aggressively and sportively, and still fail. This time? No? Okay, 4 is the lucky number. Actually 7. No, 10. Finally, Jesus. This time, Hana actually takes over the Juliet role. She does a horrible job, jumps onto and crushes John, and they both laugh it off as if this was better than the bird. The two of them then win the tournament, get together, and rebuild Jacques with Satch's help. So yeah, just remember that Jacques is dead in every other outcome that isn't John's best ending. Wow, isn't this game just the silliest thing ever? Hey, speaking of robotic birds, let's try the hidden Jacques route. In order to get this route, you have to make it so none of the other guys want to go to the festival with you. Then, finally... And Mai is rightfully disturbed. But what does she know about our forbidden love? Oh man, I bet this route's gonna be hilarious. I mean, dating Jacques, John's pet bird, so many opportunities. I wonder which ones they go with. So it starts out strong, with Jacques rejecting your advances, as he should. Despite the hilarity, Robophilia is still weird. Well, okay, you have a fair point. Hana then becomes obsessed over him, and takes away the bird's free will so he'll only love her. John becomes extremely depressed. Still waiting for that funny moment. It finally culminates when the Normal Boots guys take Jacques back. Hana becomes super depressed and crazy, and is then taken away to a mental hospital after being diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. And not one laugh was had this sad day. Rest in peace, Hana. Alright, so yeah, that was depressing. Well, only one more route to do. Brutal Moose. So yeah, Ian's route starts out by him very bluntly telling you that he's gay. Hana, being weird and clingy, decides to play her crush off as the two just being good friends. She also does this really weird, creepy thing with a straw. She then notices that Ian seems pretty sad, so she decides to go around to all his friends and try to help something she's not even entirely sure is actually a problem. After a bunch of quirky conversations, including Jeff teasing PBG, Caddy flaunting a gun, and rapping with Luke,
Sometimes times are hard and you gotta be strong. Speak up and listen. Hesitate no transmission. Future delight. Something ain't right. I wanna hide. Let's go for a ride. When you don't want to do something, you probably shouldn't do it!
Wow, okay. What was I just saying? Oh, right. After all that, Jeff comes up with a solution to help Ian. And by help, he just means put all the hidden block guys in one spot to try and cheer him up. It works, but chaos reigns, and several people almost die. Hana, after hiding like a wimp, comes out to see all of them roasting marshmallows on a hairdryer. They invite her to join Hidden Block, and seeing how much fun it is, decides to join. Know what, Hana? I like your thinking. Normal Boots has led to nothing but sadness, bad ends, and sociopathism. But these guys accept me for who I am. Hidden Block is where it's at. I think I'll join too. Me and Cinnamon will be the new John and Jacques. Right, Cinnamon? I mean, look, I already even made friends with Ian.
Guys, mister? That's my best guess. Everybody say hello to my new best friend, Guys, mister. Geismeister?
I even made my own jacket. Please just let me join, I'm so lonely. So yeah, overall, good game. Great music and visuals, and there are even a few secrets, like the true ending. And it's free, too. Go get it, donate a bit to the creators, date your hunky nerd. Now we just need to wait for a Ragai Rocky dating sim.
Bleh. This is just like a normal conversation.